Dear Eve, and welcome to Sybil Tarot. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May. It's a general reading. I'm going to do a 7-card spread and clarify some of the cards here. If this reading does not resonate, please feel free to check out my other readings that are related to your astrological chart. So, Knight of Wands just popped out there. So yeah, this is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May. I'll start the reading then. I'm just going to cut the deck for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May. So the first card out, and at the heart of the spread, and he popped out, you've seen that he popped out there in the shuffle, is the Knight of Wands, fire energy. What's crossing it is the 7 of Pentacles, earth energy. What's crowning is the 2 of Swords, air energy. At the base of the spread, what lies beneath is the Hanged Man. It's a major arcana card and it's Pisces. In the recent past is the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. What's coming toward you is the 8 of Swords, air energy. And the outcome is the 9 of Wands, fire energy. So with the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands I should say, we have the overall energy of the Star, lovely. The Star is a major arcana card and it's Aquarius, lovely, it's beautiful, it's very healing, it talks about healing, but it's a lovely energy. With the Knight of Wands here, this can talk about somebody moving. So I feel it's the first piece of information when I looked at the card that came into my head. So I do feel that somebody is moving home, or it could be within job, moving to a new job or something of that nature. And I feel that this could happen within the next month or so. With the 7 of Pentacles, what's crossing it, I just feel that this person has been, looking at what investments they have made, in life in general, and they may be feeling a little bit stagnant, a little bit bored of their life at present, a little bit bored where they're at present, like whether they're living in the area or in their home, and they just feel that life is passing them by. I feel now at present that if this is you or somebody that they are in the hangman position, so they're kind of at a standstill. Exactly what I just said before. They're at a standstill there, and they're kind of sitting on the fence, debating as to whether to, stay or go. But I feel that their instinct is such, or something's telling them inside that they need to, make a move of some sort. I feel and here I'll just show you now the crowning. For me, the 2 of Swords, okay, it's minor arcana card, but it's the minor arcana card for the Hanged Man, sitting still, probably trying to go within to find the answers. Do you know what I mean? decisions that need to be made. And I feel if this is crowning it, this is, it's the water, like the tide is coming in, so they know they need to make the move sooner rather than later. They know they can't stay in this stagnant position. They need to get off the fence and make a final decision. But as I say, the tide's coming in, so it's crunch time basically. And I feel recently in the past, the Queen of Pentacles, I feel that they feel that in the past they might be leaving something that's, secure, but maybe that it's like they're looking down at this pentacle to say, is this really what I want? Do you know what I mean? Do I want to carry the rest of my life on as being, stable, mundane type thing? Now, don't get me wrong, the Queen of Pentacles is a good energy. They bring stability and everything, which is very good, but I just feel that especially from around the Easter time that's just passed, that this person is analysing a situation about going forward. And I feel that this going forward now, they feel somewhat trapped or imprisoned within the situation. They feel that they can't break free, and this is just with it, like it could be physically that they can't break free for whatever reason. They may have responsibilities or that they may be leaving behind, or feel that they're leaving behind. But I feel that they're feeling entrapped. It's more so to do with the mind. They're overthinking things, and it's the mind that's making them feel trapped, because I think once they can easily come away from these ropes around here or whatever, they can easily break free. They can go up against one of the swords and cut themselves free. Sorry. But this is wearing this person out. They feel that they've been through the battle. They're kind of putting up their walls, because they've been through so much, and they're just absolutely worn out with it. And I actually, I hope this doesn't resonate for anyone in particular. But here, look at this. This is beautiful, the star. And the star talks about hope, and that there is hope in this situation, and that you can do, if this is what you need. And I feel for it's a reading for someone out here that they do need to break free, and that it will bring them healing. And so I'm actually going to clarify these cards, but so what's the Knight of Wands? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So the Knight of Wands is clarified with the Empress. So I do feel that this is somebody wanting to move away and move towards what they feel is their Empress. They feel that they can have a brand new start with their Empress. The Empress talks about giving birth to new beginnings. They feel that there'll be more richness if they go towards the Empress, and they'd be fulfilled. They also think that with the Empress that it is their divine counterpart, as they say. So soulmate, life partner, twin flame energy. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles. So what's the Seven of Pentacles all about? Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. So the Seven of Pentacles is clarified with the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. And this really, I do feel this reading is very specific, but it's right. So decisions have to be made once again, like here with the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man, but decisions have to be made, and it's time. It's see, this card also talks about divine timing, and with the Wheel of Fortune it also talks about timing. So the timing is now. They need to make that decision and to go for it, because the wheel is spinning in an upwards direction, and I feel that if this person moves away from the situation or relationship, whatever it is, I feel their life will expand, because here we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It's the planet of good luck. It's the planet it brings in, it opens up new opportunities, you know, for you. So I do feel, rather than with the Two of Wands here, he's looking at the world. Is he going to hold on to the old world that he's known, or is he going to move on to, you know, a new world, a new beginning for him? So for some reason, yeah, the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man. Two of Swords and the Hanged Man. Yeah, the Hanged Man here is clarified with the King of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here in the past. So this could be somebody leaving a marriage of some sort, or a partnership, you know, a long-term partnership, or else in the recent past somebody has come in that they feel that they could, you know, give commitment towards, and that this person is very stable, because we can see here with the Queen, it could be like two different scenarios here. Either someone's thinking of leaving a marriage or a long-term commitment, or somebody's come recently in the past that they feel that they can give this, but they still have to leave something. They have to leave a certain situation in their life, do you know, and they can no longer like be at a standstill. So the Two of Swords. I don't feel I really need to be doing the Two of Swords, a clarifier on the Two of Swords, because kind of already clarified it with the Hanged Man. They're both the same cards, I feel, in this reading. They're both talking about the same thing, about making a decision, and that I feel, especially with this being the crowning and the water coming in, that the decision now is going to be made very soon. There's no more sitting on the fence, because I feel that whoever this person is, they have had some type of an enlightenment as to what they want for themselves. Do you know what I mean? And not in I don't mean in a greedy way or that, but probably better for all round. Can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is clarified with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. So this does feel to me that if this person moves away, they are moving from a long-term relationship or even a marriage. I feel that they may be feeling that they're sneaking out, or they're ripping this person off. I do feel that they do have love for the person they're with at the moment, but they don't feel happy with it, within themselves. Even though, it could be like an unconditional love, but I actually feel, very sorry for this person. I don't mean sorry, but because here there is a breakup, or there has been a breakup. It is in the recent past, so most likely someone has broken up. A couple have broken up. But I feel for whoever has walked away or moved, I don't feel that they've been malicious towards it. I think what it is that they've had this feeling for a long time, and that they just weren't happy, and probably both of them weren't happy in the relationship, and it was just that it was time to move on. But coming towards you is the Eight of Swords. I just feel that you have mental anxiety over it, and you do feel somewhat trapped, but I think it's just trappedness within your mind. So just going to clarify it. So it's clarified, yeah. Oh, I wish it was a nicer reading, more bubbly read, but it's clarified with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks to me about the River of Tears. So I do feel that this, they are kind of in mourning over the relationship. Or maybe that I feel that or it could be the other way around, that if they did stay in the relationship, they feel trapped and grieving for the loss of a new beginning for them. But I do feel they have most likely just what the relationship is broke up, and they're grieving. And so what is this Nine of Wands all about? I'm looking at it because I can see another scenario, but we'll just leave it at that. What's the Nine of Wands here for? So the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Moon. Yeah, I feel this person is just worn out because they do have very deep emotions for the person that they've left behind, but this could have all came about from around February time of year. But look, the eights talk about new beginnings as well, and I just feel that they're going to start working on themselves and building up their, how do you say, building up their self, their confidence, building up their self-confidence and that, and just taking things day by day. Yeah. The Star. The overall energy is the Star. Yeah, I think this person, the two people, just need healing. I can see though as well with if it's, if it's not that scenario, I can feel that somebody, and I feel that it is a younger energy, or, that there's an age gap, but somebody did, should I say, somebody does love someone here. They do feel that they're their empress, and they're just waiting for divine timing to make their move. They've been at a standstill for a long time, but now they feel that they have to. And I feel that the way they treated the person in the past was that they kind of ripped them off and they broke their heart, and they just feel coming towards this person, this empress, that they can feel it trapped within the situation, and they're full of grief, you know what I mean. They're probably afraid to approach this person, and they feel a little bit, it's worn them out, the thought, of not being with them, because they have very deep emotions, but they are trying to work towards approaching this person. So that could be, another scenario here. But either way, the star, and we have, so if we're talking about any particular signs, I would say Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, or Pisces. Could mean, could be very significant. So what's the star all about? Star brings hope. Oh wow, that's lovely. The star brings hope, and here we have the sun. So we have the three main celestial planets in the tarot card here, which is lovely: the moon, the sun, and the star. And the sun talks about positive healing all around. So I think in the end, no matter what, there will be positive healing brought about. Yeah, and maybe a new beginning. Somebody, this person has probably held on to you for a very long time. So if they're letting go, I don't, it could be more so the second scenario, that they've held on to you for a long time, that they're approaching, and they're going to approach you with a cup of love, offer you a cup of love. Like, it could be just a message of some sort, a phone call or that. But there is positive healing coming. Definitely true. And probably needed to be, I feel that if it's been going on for the last few months or whatever, I feel that both parties have healed from this, and they've had very deep healing, and that there will be a positive outcome. The sun here represents, see the child here, but it represents, new beginnings, a brand new start. And here we also have the same, again, the Empress, and the Empress births new beginnings. So as well as that, just be careful. It could denote as well a major pregnancy. So we'll say no more to that. Okay, thanks very much, Gemini. Thanks for listening. If you do like my reading, just like it, and leave a comment. Thanks very much. Bye.